Hello and welcome to the G27 Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouse 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2 with a Logitech G27 on my super awesome, amazing Dog's Bollocks computer. It's so lovely to say that. Okay, this is kind of a special edition. This is the last time that I will be playing this game in my current abode. We've bought a house, we're moving. I'm going to be without the internet for 3 weeks because, internet companies suck. But I have got a significant number of these things that I haven't yet uploaded to YouTube. And so the plan is to, in the next couple of days, the next day, is to upload these things before, as many of these things, so that I've got videos to go on YouTube before I move. And then we'll start properly putting these videos online to a timetable. I've been very bad at it. I haven't put any of these things up for weeks, months in fact. We are, I think, episode 39 or episode 40, and at the time of recording this I've only put 8 of the G27 videos up, so I really suck at this. So this is my plan, is to get a significant number of these things onto YouTube, and then I can fart around with them at work in terms of tags and descriptions and thumbnails and all that sort of crap. Anyway, so this is sadly going to be a necessarily short video because the wife is going to be back within an hour and a quarter, and I've got to start making dinner, and so this is going to be probably an hour-long video, a very short one. So we're going to, but I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make a video before I moved, so that I could do the whole. I could just talk about what was going on. So let's get on to looking at the upgrades, and obviously upgrades are just a rim, which is fine. So yes, we obviously we leveled up, which meant we had upgrades. It also meant we have a skill point to apply, which is going to be for just-in-time deliveries. So we are now rank 4, which gives us a plus 12% higher reward. That's a 3% increase on rank 3 for finishing an important delivery, and a 20% higher reward, a 5% increase for finishing an urgent delivery. So that's what we're going to have. And we're doing alright. We're ranked at 5.8. Just quickly look at the company. We'll look at our driver manager just to see where we stand in all of that. We're still the highest ranked of the company's drivers. There's 14 drivers in this little company. Yes. And the average profit per day, I mean, we are kicking butt. We are at 15 grand a day. I think we're looking at between 3 and 5 on average. Our 2 newest drivers, Dan and Jakob, are at a whisker of 3, but they are new. And to look at our truck manager, where are we? We've got let's do it by garage. So Berlin's got 3, Göteborg has got 3, London is fully stocked at 5, and Torino's got 3. And then our garage manager, just to double check what's what. We have a garage in Stockholm, which we need to put some drivers in. So that will probably be the first thing we do in the next video. We're not going to do that this time. We're going to take a quick job. So from the freight market, obviously, remind the game that we're in Debrecen, and we're looking for a reasonably short journey. So, glass panels to Italy. It's a 20-hour journey. It's probably a bit too long. 14 hours from Debrecen to Venezia. Verona we've been to. Where was that going? Parma. Did we have a journey for Parma? Brussels, Geneva. The glass panels were for Genova, which we haven't been to. It's a 20-hour journey, though. I don't think we're going to have time for that. That's probably more like our speed. Lublin. There's nothing in between, is there? 14, 21, 20, 23, 47. We haven't been to Vienna. That's the capital of Austria. We could whack in a garage. Let's do that. Let's set that as... Oh, crikey. We're going to set that as our destination, and we're going to take our photo. Let's go. So, a beautiful little truck. Right, so that was our delivery, and you can see the glass panels would have been right there. So we have got to pick up our load. Oh, parking brakes engaged. Do you know what we didn't do? We didn't rest, we didn't recuperate. All the things that we should have done. Let's that's okay. Maybe we should rest before we do this. No, we can go. And we're back to the wrong flipping split. Actually, just look at the map a second. See if we can rest. Because I would prefer if we could rest. Maybe even if that means selecting another job. Oh crap. And let's quickly no, we won't know until we've selected the job. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? I am going to rest and recuperate, even if it means losing that job in Vienna. I just think it's too important to rest and repair the truck and all these things that need to be done. Now, in preparation for the new house, and because at the moment I'm driving this on a big 50-inch TV, that works at the moment because of the fact everything's in the living room. But in the house that we bought, that we picked the keys up for today, the computer's going upstairs, but the TV's staying downstairs, and the square monitor that we've got just isn't going to cut it. So I've bought a 21 by 9 super wide LG monitor, which is going to be a very different experience for me from this television. Right, let's enter. Let's service the truck. So I can't remember how much damage we did to it. Oh my word. 2% on the engine for £573, 1% on the transmission for £146, 4% on the chassis for £966, 3% on the cabin for £1,916, and 2% on the wheel for £169, giving a total of £3,770 we needed to repair. I'm glad we did it. Right, let's go and get some sleep, and we will pick a new job. Right, engine off, parking brake on, let's rest. And one more. So 14. So it's 2 o'clock. Right. Let's take a new job because we'll have missed that job. That's gone. And we are in Debrecen. Oh God, we're not taking that one. Leo. Prague. We'll go to Prague. It's 11 hours. £16,000. Oh God, it's that dreadful. It's that dreadful flipping load. The hateful load. Right, engine on. Parking brake off. Okay. So yes, this super wide means a very different look. Whoa. That was lucky. It might mean a very different look to my videos, in that they'll be super wide. But that won't be. This is me thinking instead of concentrating. But that won't. Yes. You probably won't see that look for weeks. I haven't even got the monitor yet. It's been bought. It's been dispatched. It's ready for dispatch. I don't know whether it's actually been dispatched yet. But it was quite expensive. It was £525. It should have been £650. It's a 3440 by 1440 monitor, which means it's got a greater pixel density than a 1080p than this 1080p TV. So this will look even better to me. I don't know how it's going to look to you guys, but it's certainly going to look better to me. God, this looks fabulous. It looks absolutely beautiful now. Last night, well, what the heck are you doing? Last night I was comparing old videos to new videos, and I can't believe how horrible they looked. I mean, it didn't even occur to me because I was just grateful to be able to play the game. But my new monitor, my new computer has meant that my games just look so much better. Right, let's see, take the job. We're gonna have to be careful because this damn thing is a horrible bloody load. And it will tip me over if I'm not careful. Right, load accepted. So we have 26 hours in which to deliver it, and it should take us about 12. So we are going to have to rest at some point because we only got 11 hours, but that's okay. We've got more than enough time. It's whether I've got enough time in my life before I have to So I will be keeping an eye on the time to make sure that I don't shoot over, because I'm going to have to at some point put the oven on and make my wife some dinner, because that's what you do when you're a good husband. So I'm very excited by this new. The whole lot of stuff is happening all at once. I'm getting. We got the keys for our new house today. In fact, we picked them up at 4:30, and I'm recording this at 8:30. Is there any reason why you're not going? Because if you're not going to go, I'm going to go. So yes, we've had the keys to our own home for about 4 hours. We're not living there at the moment. We have a week's overlap. So we picked up the keys at 4. I'm too tired to do any moving today. To be honest. Nope, speeding offence. Never mind. I'm still in town. I should have taken notice of that. It doesn't matter. I can afford a speeding fine. I've got nearly £500,000 in the bank. That's something that we are going to do at the beginning of the next journey. Is we're going to buy the garage in Prague, because it's a capital, and I want to have garages in all the capitals. As soon as this guy's gone, boom, out we go. I've lost my mojo with the gears. I've lost my mojo with the gears. There we go. That's what I should be doing. So yes, I'm going to have a room, a little office for the computer, and where I'm going to do the PC gaming, and then my I'm keeping the G27, and I'm getting a G29 for the PlayStation. I will ultimately get the little gear stick attachment for the G29, but I can use the G27 gear stick in the G29 until I do so. It's an extra 50 quid, so I mean, we'll see. But yes, the trucking is going to happen in the little office, and I'm going to clamp this, instead of using the gaming stand, the wheel stand that I'm using. I'm going to clamp the wheel and gear stick to the desk in front of the monitor, just like most of the Eurotrack Simulator 2 streamers and YouTubers. And the gaming wheel will be for the PlayStation downstairs, so that will work with my PS2 and my my PS3 and my PS4. Easy. Ooh. Okay. Gotta be careful. It's a bit twitchy. I gotta be honest. It's a bit twitchy. I'm gonna need to alter the settings, because it's. Oh no. Car suddenly appeared. As soon as I indicated, car suddenly appeared. Oh no. And another one wants to undertake me. Alright, well, undertake me. Ah, for crying out loud. Okay, I'm just going to stay in this lane. Every time I want to undertake, some fool. Sorry, oh, I'm just. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, what happened there is I took my foot off the clutch, and in doing so, my unclamped pedals moved. So that's what that calamity was about, but thankfully we don't appear to have done much damage. that will change, I've no doubt. Hoping that the damage was only to the tractor and not the trailer. We've been down this road before. That's a pillar of some description. It looks like the Washington Monument, or in Washington, or the Cenotaph in London. And it's not appearing in my mirror, which means that it has bugged out. Oh well. That's a shame. No doubt. I will rewind. Oh god, the windmills just disappeared. I will rewind the video when I finish recording and have a quick shifty to see what that pillar was. So when we hit 6 hours, I'm going to start when we hit 7, I'm going to start 6.5 to 7 hours of journey left, and we'll start looking for a rest spot. We'll get an hour's kip and then carry on the journey, and we should be golden. Is he going to pull out, or is he going to play it safe? He's going to play it safe. I like his style. Alright. That looks bizarre. Is that one lorry? Is it just towing one lorry? Oh, it's towing 2. It didn't look right, but it is. It's fine. 2 lorries being towed by a Renault. The ignominy. Oh, the ignominy. Oh, this is so beautiful. Ooh, did you see that little twitch? A little graphical twitch. That was Another cenotaph, which will not appear in my mirror, I doubt. And they appear as windmills. I wonder if it is in fact the base of a windmill and I'm just misseeing it. I bet you it's the base of a windmill and I'm just misseeing it. Alright, we need to get over, because we're about to... Oops, some income. 3,400. I am currently wearing slippers to do this, and I don't think it's turned out to be a particularly good idea. Budapest. I've been to Budapest in real life. Very beautiful city. People are fantastic. They're football mad, which is fine by me. So yes, that's amazing. Speaking of football, I am recording this on the 30th of November, the last day of November in 2015, and as we speak, my beloved Liverpool Football Club last night managed to beat Swansea 1-0. They got a penalty in the 60th minute, so in all of his games in charge since I think the 8th of October, Jurgen Klopp, our new manager, has only lost the once. Just the once. That was a 3-0 loss to Crystal Palace. We had a clutch of draws. That sounds rude now that I've said it out loud. But we had a bunch of draws. We drew with Tottenham, we drew with Southampton, we drew with, I think, Rubin Kazan away. And then we had a win against Chelsea, and then we lost to Crystal Palace. Oh, hello. This might take some time to get across this road, I have a fear. Yep. Just have to force our way across, and I just hope that no one was driving so fast that they couldn't slow down and avoid me. Yeah, so we had a win against Chelsea, and then I think we had a loss against Crystal Palace, and then we had a string of wins. So I think he's had 10 games in charge now. He's only lost once. He's now undefeated in 7 games, I think. He's had a couple of European games. He's had a cup game. I think we beat Bournemouth in the cup to go through to the FA Cup, the next round of I think the 4th round of the FA Cup. We faced Southampton in the quarter-final of the League Cup. And this, to be honest, would be the year to win the League Cup, because a lot of the big sides have gone out. So it's an inspired move to get rid of. That sounds horrible. To terminate the services of Brendan Rodgers and to bring in Jurgen Klopp. The guy had his little 6 months of holiday, which is what he wanted at the end of his time at Borussia Dortmund. He's now managing one of the most historic teams in Premier League football, in English football, in fact in world football, but a team that has, in all honesty, been a shadow of its former self for the last 30 years, with a few shining exceptions. The 2001 Cup treble of League Cup, FA Cup, and UEFA Cup, which is now called the Europa League, and the 2005 European Cup final or Champions League win, and then the 2006 FA Cup win, and then the 2007 European Cup final, which we should have won. But I think the only trophy we've won since 2006 was the 2012 League Cup. So, oh God, we're just going to be stuck here for ages. This is not good. So, it just looks so beautiful. It's one of the, while I'm not happy to be sat here, and there's very little I can do about it because there's traffic coming up the other way, it is beautiful to see this fantastic game in all of its actual glory. It really is a sight to behold. So yes, it's been wonderful to see Liverpool actually be the team I know they can be, instead of the shadow of the team that they should be. Are we ever gonna move? I got rid of the horn. It's going to be flashing them. I don't know if this has any effect whatsoever, but has there been an accident? Is that what the problem is? I got a horrible feeling that I'm going to be stuck here for ages, and this is not good. The trouble is, every time I think that I can shoot up the outside, some traffic turns. Cannot wait for that truck to decide it's going to move. That's ridiculous. I'm being proactive. Let's get over. So yes, as I outlined it in a very haphazard and incoherent way, I have been extraordinary. Oh, 12 grand from Alva. Well done, Alva. I have been extraordinarily negligent when it comes to putting these up, which is why I haven't had any new subscribers in maybe 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, and that's entirely my fault. If you want subscribers, you have to give them something new to watch. So I've got plenty of these videos. Like I said, this is probably video 39 or video 40. I can't remember off the top of my head. As I said, we uploaded is video 8. So there's plenty of videos for me to essentially I'm going to spend tonight and tomorrow night uploading videos onto YouTube, but not making them available, and uploading thumbnails, and then I can when I'm at work, I can, in my lunch hour, once a day, I can I can put in the text and activate a video a day. So the plan is to catch up to video 40 by putting a video a day until I reach video 40, and then at video 40 I will start putting them up once a week. So that's the plan. I've promised to put videos up before now, and I have been signally awful at doing so. And if I want to keep my subscribers, then I really have... Oh, are you kidding me? They do that deliberately. It's this, you know. There's no need for the AI to do that. Absolutely no need. That, I think, is supposed to be an Audi A3. So we're at 7 hours. Ah, sugar. And I've just missed... I've just missed a rest stop. But between hour 7 and hour 6 is when we can do so. So if I can go out, yeah, there's another rest stop. There's another rest stop coming up. We're all right. So I'll take some water actually. Yes, again, I apologise that this is going to be a short video, but if I want to do this undisturbed, the wife can't be about because she just snickers. I don't think she quite understands this game. She won't even sit at the wheel and have a go at it, which is a shame. I think she might enjoy it, but no, she won't even do that. So yes, you know, if I want to do these undisturbed without infantile background commentary, then she has to be out of the house or way deep in the arms of Morpheus. And hopefully that will be what we were able to achieve with a little office. Get a little draft excluder so my the wife can't make noises in the other rooms, and then I shall be able to make videos much more frequently. Oh, I got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. That was what I would describe as a bit of slalom driving. So my guess is that by the time we've rested, we should be at we should have hit £500,000, which is amazing. It means that we can certainly, in the beginning of the next video, afford to purchase a garage in Prague and outfit it with drivers. We might be able to upgrade it to 5 drivers. That's what we should start doing. Although, to be honest, at this point, I'm more keen on having... Oh, you need to get over. Enough cash to buy the garages. Although you fill the garages with drivers, they earn more money. But yes, at this point, yes. Right, what kind of junction? Oh no, we're not. We're a slip road rather than a junction. That's magnificent. And we're near a parking spot as well, at just under 6 hours. So that's perfect. The AI is doing its very best to troll me. This is one of those do you know what? I'm going to reverse a little bit. Go that side, because I think... Oh no. I thought that was a truck cab, but it wasn't a truck cab. It was a truck cab on the back of a truck. So I can do this, and then I'm golden. I get my rest. Right, engine off, parking brake on. Let's rest. Okay, parking brake off, engine on. And I told you, 509,000. Just make sure no one's coming. The Track IR is going to be a January purchase. I'm going to pick up the Track IR, and then I think actually no, it might be a February purchase. I think a January purchase is going to have to be the game capture card, because the game capture box that I'm currently using is going to be downstairs with PlayStations. But now that it's no longer going to, I'm no longer going to be unplugging and plugging in HDMIs for the PC. It can actually sit in my entertainment unit properly. Oh crikey, I'm all over the place here. This is not very good driving at all. Yes, this is very twitchy. I am going to the settings before my next one. I did. If you remember in the last journey, you'll have remembered I was giggling about how the map didn't match up, and I suspected it might be the RASmap def file being too high. Someone put it as the top file, said it had to be the most recent thing. That's nonsense. I moved the RusMods def file to above all of the RusMap stuff, and that completely popped the map back where it should be, so we're all good. Oh no, hang on, I've got to be left. We're coming up, I think, to a big junction, a roundabout, where I am taking a left. So we're actually only just under 5 hours from our destination. I have somehow managed in this short journey not to completely destroy the load, particularly gratifying up to this point given what the load is. It's that really unstable load. Oh, some more income. £3,500 from carrying. Actually, one of the things I'm going to do when I start getting some drivers in is working out how many men and women I've got in, because this logistics company, this trucking company, is all about the equality. We want the same number of men as women, and I think, frankly, I would, even if there weren't an achievement for it. But that's the primary reason. There is an achievement for having an equal number of men and women in your company. So we're in Austria, Republik Österreich, which is how you say Austria in German, or the Austrian version of German, which is kind of like the Scottish version of English. Actually, no, more appropriately, the English version, the American version of English. I saw quite a funny picture on their Facebook. When you're installing a piece of software and they ask you what language you want, you'll see Chinese and simplified Chinese, and some wag has put English with a Union flag by it, and then simplified English with an American flag by it, which I found highly amusing. So I'm actually quite excited about my G29. I'm not going to be heaving up and down, and I'm not going to be driving, given that now that I've made the decision to keep the G27, this wheel will remain the wheel that I use for Truck Simulator until wife throws a hissy fit, which is, it's not unlikely. But at this point, I fully intend to keep both wheels. I don't want to keep dragging it up and down the stairs. I want to be ready to go. But we'll see. Like I said, the wife might not be happy about that. Oh, no. Still good. I had a fear I might have clouted that car as I was coming back in. Polar Fish. That's an interesting name for a company. Polar Fish. Okay. One of the things that I regret not having this rig. I don't know if you remember. If you've watched these maybe 5 or 6 videos ago, I got a beautiful shot, and it was a beautiful there was moon, and there was a beautiful view of the moon in the background in game, and I took a photograph of it, and of course obviously because I was using a laptop at the time, the image was particularly poor, which was a real shame because it was otherwise a beautiful image, and it just, I regret not having the better computer for that particular journey. But it is what it is. We have what we have. We have the new computer now. My steering wheel, the top of my steering wheel, doesn't look like it's built out of Lego. I got a significantly better draw distance. Oh, we are about to leave Austria. I don't know if you can see the Austrian flag, which is the red, then white, then red horizontal bars. Because we're in Europe, there's the European flag, and then you see the Czech Republic flag, which is the blue diamond, and then a red bar, and above it a white bar. That's the flag of the Czech Republic. And a lovely mate who's from the Czech Republic. He's from a little farming town, sort of smack in the middle of the Czech Republic, and we got on really well. He was a good lad. Ooh, 11,000 from Bastian. Well done, Bastian. We're up to 520. We're up to a million, half a million, and 226,000. 526. Oh God, English, second language. Yeah, he's an absolutely lovely chap, but he met an Austrian girl, and who lived in Switzerland, and so he moved to a place called Basel or Basel in Switzerland. So yeah, we kind of lost touch a little bit, but it's all good. I'm just going to use that truck as my hint that I can go. As soon as that little car Here we go. Here we go. I kind of lost touch with him, but I think I want to stay in touch with him, so I might sort of make an effort to stay in touch with people more often. So yeah, I might see if I can get a hold of him. And now that I've got a house, we own a house. He's got with appropriate accommodation. He's got a place to stay if he wants to visit the UK with his wife, because he got yeah, like I said, he got married. So beautifully done. Brno. We are approaching. We have left. Sorry, Brno. I think. The outskirts of Brno, because we didn't go into it, otherwise we would have discovered it, unless we've already discovered Brno. At this point I can't be 100% certain. Yes, I need to fiddle with my mirrors, because my blind spot mirror is not pointing south far enough for my liking. I've got a horrible feeling the cars are going to pop out. Yes, so one of the I did mention earlier that I'm getting a super wide mirror. One of mirror. Oh, my brain's just not functioning on all cylinders today. I'm going to get a super wide monitor. One of the side effects, one of the added benefits of this super wide monitor is that Euro Truck Simulator 2 works with the 21.9 ratio, the super wide ratio. And what that means is more of... Oh, God, the steering is so horribly twitchy. The super wide monitor... the 21... The game works with the 21.9 super wide monitors, which means you get more gaming real estate. So, and as I said, that means that my videos will be now super wide letterbox, because the game capture device knows what monitor is going to it. It's going to, sorry. And so I will be able to see stuff to the far left of the mirrors, and I might even be able to see the mirror that points at the front of the truck now. Now, it's going to be less of an issue when I have got the Track IR, but as I said, Track IR is not coming until probably the February pay packet, which means that I have the whole of December, the whole of January, and the whole of February to drive with my super wide monitor, but without Track IR. So yes, but the game capture I think is probably going to be the most. Is going to be more urgent, I think. But I've been to the house for the first time since we looked around it, and the place always looks worse when the furniture is taken out of it, when it's empty, and we're starting to see its imperfections. So we're starting to see, one or two of the things that need repairing. So we're starting to see the money that we're going to have to spend. So the free spending days that I've had up to this point are pretty much over for about a year. We are going to have to spend a lot of money on paint. We are going to have to spend a lot of money on running repairs. There's a few skirting boards that are going to need to be repaired. We've got a tiny bit of damp in one of the internal walls, which means a little bit of plasterboard's going to have to go. We're going to have to put some damp-proof course up and then replaster and repaint. Yes, we have to spend. We are spending £250 having the place deep cleaned. So the hallway, the landing, and all of the upstairs rooms, apart from the bathroom, have got carpeting. And given that the previous owner was a cat lover, yeah, I can imagine that the cats had free run of the house. So given that my wife is allergic to cats, that the house is having is being absolutely scrubbed top to bottom, and the carpets are being washed. We're also having the kitchen and the bathroom cleaned because, you know, other people's bums have been on toilets and other people's dirty bodies have been in our shower. And other people, and the kitchen. A kitchen is one of those things. It does get kind of sticky and a bit icky over the course of use. I mean, we're looking at the cupboards that we are currently using in the kitchen. That we are. What the heck? That was scary. The kitchen that we are about to leave, that we've been in for a month, maybe 2 months shy of, a month shy of a year and a half. And we can see where we had minor spills that we haven't cleaned up straight away. So we're not saying that the person that's left is disgusting or anything. It's just, that's how it is. I think we'll probably be a little bit more careful. But the thing is, we've got grand plans for this house. We're going to start saving money to build an extension. So we're looking at saving £500 a month to put towards an extension, and then getting a loan to complete the extension. And then we're going to move the kitchen. Which means putting a new kitchen in, because we're certainly not keeping the kitchen. The kitchen layout is fine, we can live with it, but it's not what we want. It's absolutely not what we want out of our kitchen. Oh, we're near Prague, or Praha, which is excellent. Everyone's cutting their speed. So yeah, we're 3 minutes away from our destination. Wow, that snuck up on me. And we've discovered Prague. So it'd be interesting actually to see how much of the map that we've discovered. Actually, before we get to our destination, I want to chat just quickly about ProMods, because they have been chucking quite a few images on their Facebook page, and some of them have been Spain and Portugal, which has been fantastic. Oh god, we're in the wrong flipping lane, which is just fabulous. But thankfully, people are being super cool and letting us out, in spite of the fact that we've been an arsehole. Yes, oh god, and my gear, I've completely lost control of my brain, and I'm not changing gear when I should be changing gear. Yes, so... And we don't have to sleep for quite some time. Let's see. This is our destination. So yes, let's get in. Sorry, I don't know what I'm fiddling around with. Yes, we've got like 5 hours before we have to sleep, which means that we've got time to rattle around Prague and discover the discoverables. And by the garage... Oh, crap. No. Oh, no. I'm getting all frustrated, which means that I am screwing the pooch. And I'm miles away. Right, so let's quickly look. Where it is? There it is. So, yeah. No. And what we're going to do is we're going to line ourselves up with the exit. Because that's... Let's straighten up just a bit. No? Can we not straighten up just a bit? I don't think my steering is set quite right. It's not right. It's way too twitchy, and it's not steering. These are all sounding like horrendous excuses. Obviously. But it's not. It's not responding the way I want it to. I really need to practice. I am going to, now that I've had the wheel for a little while, and I did do the Scania truck driving simulator, which is kind of like the training thing that you use to sort of practice the parking, and I just couldn't get to grips with it for the with the keyboard. It was too twitchy and too much, and it wasn't. Oh God, come on! Right, the wheel's not working. It's not the full 900 degrees. Ugh. Come on. No. Yeah, it's not giving me the full 900 degrees. I'm rotating the wheel. No. And then it's not responding for quite some time. So we should be alright. Now this should be it. There we go. Right. Just out of interest. Yeah, we should be okay. So parking brake on, engine off. Now let's unhook the trailer and see how we did. Excellent! That is the first excellent that we have got in so long that I can't even remember. So, driven distance 738 kilometers from Debrecen to Praha, delivering coal. We took 20 hours and 12 minutes. We consumed 287.2 litres. We had a base reward of £11,564 and 738 XP. A proficiency bonus for level 23 of £3,989. A long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 4 of £554 and 184 XP. And a bonus for parking the trailer of 45 XP. This gives us a grand total of £16,106 and 967 XP. Now that's a very small amount of XP, but it was a very, very short journey. We didn't level up because we only just scraped into level 23 at the end of the last journey, but what we did do is avoid any penalties. We got an excellent, which is fantastic given how twitchy the steering was. I'm quite proud of that. So that's going to be the last video that I put on. This is going to be the last video I can put on YouTube, probably before our internet gets reconnected, which is Christmas Eve of all days. What that's done is that's meant that this profile, the G27 Road Warrior, is a level 23 master and has a lifetime experience of 58,383 XP, and our target is still 62,500. So yes, as I was saying, my aim is to put as many of these videos between video 9 and video 40 as I possibly can between now and when I lose the internet, which will be Tuesday evening. Today's Monday evening. This is going to be the last time I drive in this house. It's possibly the last time I will drive using television. My hope is that the next video, whatever it is, whether it's 40 or 41, will be... well, it won't be. It'll be widescreen. It'll be normal because I think the box gets in the way of. It's one of the problems I've got with connecting this computer to the television is because I do it through the the game capture box, it doesn't recognize the right screen resolution, and it just mucks everything up. So yeah, but hopefully once I've got the game capture card into the computer, I will be able to capture straight from the computer, and it will ignore the screen, but it won't be screwing up the capture, and it'll know what kind of monitor I've got, because that'll be attached to the back of the computer. Anyway, all that guff to one side. Thank you for watching this quite short journey. I don't know, you might prefer journeys of this length, but I kind of like to do the cross-country ones whenever I possibly can. If that's not what you prefer, I apologise, but there was a specific reason for doing that. But anyway, thank you for watching the video, and if you liked it, please click that thumbs up. It helps. Please, if you enjoyed this video and you don't want to miss any future videos, please subscribe. And if you know any friends who you think might be interested in these kind of videos, then please let them know. And as always, until I see you in the next video, I'll see you on the road.